value investors at Brickwood, and it's probably best if I try and define what we mean by value investing. So when we talk about value investing, we're talking about using valuation as our primary method to select securities. And by valuation, I mean the price relative to some sort of fundamental measure, usually earnings, cash flow, or assets. And obviously, value investors are looking to invest at low valuations. And the reason that we do that is that all the evidence says that investing in lowly valued securities earns above average returns over time. So for example, in the US stock market, we have data that goes back 100 years. And over the past 100 years, had you invested in the cheapest third of the market rather than the most expensive third, you would have earned a premium of close to 3% per annum. Now, 3% per annum doesn't sound like a particularly large premium, but when compounded over long periods of time, it really adds up. So over a 30-year time horizon, value investors would have double the money of growth investors. And if you use the whole sample period of 100 years, the amount of money that you would have for investing in the value area of the market would be close to 13 times bigger than the growth market. So really, it's about small advantages compounded over a long length of time. And that's why we do it. We do it because all the evidence says that it works. And every academic study that we've ever seen agrees with that. They argue about the reasons that the value premium exists, and maybe they argue about the size of it depending on which market they look at, or over which time period they're looking at. But they all agree that investing in lowly valued securities earns above average return. So that is why we do it.